Hey y'all, it's Fab Jen. I'm back, and I know that I said I was going to be back in a while, but I really want to try out this foundation because drugstore.com was having a huge sale, so I took advantage of the sale and got two foundations, one by Maybelline and one by Revlon. But I haven't tried the Revlon on my face yet, so right now I'm focusing on the Maybelline because it kind of got mixed reviews and more kind of like, ooh, it's okay or it's not that great. And I was like, ooh, kind of made me nervous because I had already ordered it before I really delved into all the reviews. That's including Makeup Alley, and that's also other blogs, and also on YouTube, so it didn't get the best reviews, so I was a little nervous, and I was also a little nervous about the color match. So I got the Fit Me Maybelline in color 355. Okay, that's what it looks like. I remember seeing this bottle going like, ooh, that's a really neat bottle. I know that sounds stupid, but the first thing that I knew about this was that I liked the packaging. However, I didn't know it was Fit Me. So I wanted a foundation that was medium to light, that was something I could use, especially when my skin started getting better and I didn't have to use more of a full coverage foundation. So I decided to use this, and I'm happy that I did because this is what I'm wearing on my face right now. I have some bronzer on, some highlighting. Initially, I'll show you before and after pictures. I did apply the foundation beforehand when I got it. It looked good. I thought it was slightly too red, slightly, but it wasn't bad, and I really didn't have time to really play with it because my face was still bothering me. My face is a lot better now, so I decided to take this and mix it with this Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse, just a half a pump of this to kind of tone down the red. This is what it looks like. This really doesn't matter. This is slightly lighter, so that's good because I got a lot of these because there was a sale going on, and I accidentally got the wrong color. Long story. You know how it is when you're like, oh, okay, there's a sale, and then you think that, do I have this color or I don't have this color? I did have this color and ended up with extras. So I'm trying to incorporate this into some foundation. I do have other foundations that are darker that I will be using this with, but it can be too red for my skin. I don't know if my skin is more of, it's got yellows and it's got reds and it's kind of in between, it's up and down. It depends on if I get a little bit darker, get a little bit lighter, but this was slightly a little bit too red. But even without this, it still looked pretty nice. And I will be playing around with this foundation without adding anything extra to it, and I will have before pictures of what it looked like when I didn't add anything extra to it and what it looked like when I did. So I put the NYX here underneath my eyes, right here, a little bit right here. I didn't really conceal this very well, but I just want to really quickly show you what it looks like. It's a medium coverage. Yeah, you can still see some imperfections here. Yes, you can see the imperfections here and here, but that's easily hideable with their concealers or with your own personal concealer. All you need really is, even though some of the blemishes come through, which is okay, if they do, you just conceal it. Take this concealer. This one worked out for me, the Cafe in 30. This one's too light. I was going to use it as a highlighter, but this time I didn't use it as a highlighter. I used this as kind of like my highlighter, and it worked out perfect. A subtle, very subtle highlight. So it turned out pretty damn decent. I'm really happy with this product. I can't wait. I would repurchase this. On first impressions, I would repurchase this because I like that it's medium to light coverage and that you can conceal your imperfections and it looks pretty damn natural. Combination oily skin, you're going to probably need a mattifying primer because this is pretty darn dewy, even with the bronzer and everything on right now. I did not set this with powder. I did put spray on, and the day before, it lasted all day. Even while I slept, it lasted all day because I set it with the spray. but it probably lasts longer with powder. So there's a lot of things you can do with this. With added powder to it to change the color, add a little bit more foundation like this to cover. This did not affect the coverage. The coverage is the same from yesterday. I just put half a pump, very little, just to kind of tone, give it a little bit more of a yellow color to it. So yeah, that's it for that. I will be reviewing these thoroughly in the next month or two and letting you know my final thoughts about this. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask, rate, comment, subscribe if you like, and I'll talk to you later.